My name's Melissa Laney, and in August of 2021, I was diagnosed with COVID. I started out with a cough and a runny nose and a shortness of breath. And then a few days later, after being diagnosed, I got really sick and I had to go to the hospital. A few days after being in there, they put me on a ventilator. What I remember is just being hard to breathe and having trouble. And after 3 days, my lungs were failing. So they were trying to find a place for me to go. And Gwinnett Hospital accepted me. When I arrived in Gwinnett, I was not fully awake. So when I finally did wake up, I seen all the tubes hooked to me with ECMO. I was really scared. I was on ECMO for about 75 days. During that time, I was sad a lot. I was wondering why it had to happen to me. But I had my son back home that I was pushing for to be better.
Just scared off.
Throughout my experience, Nurse Jennifer, Nurse Gil, Nurse Charlie, and Sophia were my nurses, and they were super sweet. They really pushed me. They wanted to see me succeed and get better. Some of them would even come and held my hand. They prayed for me. They were there for me.
Same?
Yeah.
Can I get a happy dance?
After about 75 days of being on ECMO, I got offered to go to Tampa General Hospital to get my lung transplant. While I was in Tampa, there was a point that I gotten really sad and down, and my son made this card for me, and it had said in there, "I miss you, Mommy, and I can't wait for you to come home." So I pushed through that to get home to him. I was there for about 5 months, got off of ECMO there, and I actually got to get discharged and came home in March. As today, I feel really good. I'm able to get up and walk, something I had to relearn to do. I had to learn how to talk again. I had to learn how to write again. I had to learn how to drive again. What brings me joy now is being home with my family and being home with my son and actually getting to do the things that I used to do. My advice for anybody that has to go through a lung transplant or ECMO, just keep fighting. That's all I can say is push as hard as you can and pray. Lots of prayers.